Hi guys, it's Shani. We're going to make some transparent washi tape. You're just going to need a few supplies. So you're going to need wax paper and clear tape, or deli paper is what I'm using here. And you're just going to just cut off strips of it. And this makes some really cool washi tape. I've made all kinds of washi tapes with napkins, with tissue paper, with masking tape. You can see a lot of the videos here. But I discovered this new technique and I wanted to share it with you. So we're just going to put down that transparent tape. It doesn't matter which brand, it can be cheap. This is from the dollar store and it works great too. You're just going to put it down on something that you can remove it from. That's the important part. And then you're going to squirt out some acrylic paints. I'm using the cheap stuff here. You don't need anything fancy and it works out really great. I'm going to grab a brush and then I'm going to go ahead and lay down the color. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and please turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And I'm just going to basically paint that on. It doesn't matter which brush strokes you make. The tape is going to be a little bit transparent, but I think that works out for washi tape. Washi tape can be a little bit transparent too, so I think it works out really, really well. And it'll feel like, the paint isn't adhering, but it will, especially if you let it dry. I'm using a transparent paint here. This is a neon paint by Dana Wakley, so I'm going to apply that, and I keep kind of layering on, but you can see the neon. I mean, it's very subtle. It's a transparent color, but it does work out very, very well. But you can keep adding layers, just maybe let it dry, but I just apply it on there very, very messy, but it all works out great. And here I'm going to kind of do a mix. So I have some blue, some lighter blue, and I'm going to apply that on there too. And it's like kind of like a pink blue is that one. And I'm going to go in with the turquoise a little bit because I wanted it a little bit darker, but it all works out. And I really love how this turned out. I'm definitely going to make more of this kind of washi tape. And then the last one I'm going to do is my favorite color, purple. So I'm tried to use from the bottle cap, but then I give up and go right into the bottle and apply the color. You're going to let this dry completely. So just let it sit for like an hour or two and let it dry completely. And then you can grab whatever stencils you want to use. I have some of my favorites here, and makeup sponge, and you're going to apply the paint to the makeup sponge and just pounce up and down, and that will leave the impression of the stencil on your beautiful tape. So the sky's the limit. I'm using black here because I like contrast, but you don't have to use black. You can use whatever color you want and it will look awesome. The main thing is just to make sure that everything is dry. And if your makeup sponge, if you're not getting a very clear stencil, then make sure that you tap it off before you start stenciling. But it's super simple. I love using makeup sponges for stenciling. Works out really, really great. So you're just going to fill it up with lots of interesting designs from your favorite stencils. So really fun. You could even use bubble wrap for this and that would work out great too. So the possibilities are endless. I'm definitely going to make some more of this. And how I store it is just right on the piece of paper that I created on. If you want it to look a little bit neat, you can put it on another piece of wax paper or a piece of plastic and that will work out too. But really fun project. I'm definitely going to be using this for lots of projects. I love attaching washi tape to my packages when people order stuff from me, so I'm definitely going to use some of that for this too. But it's so cheap and easy to make and you can customize it. So I want to show you how you can use this. So I just have an index card and it does stick. So it is sticky still and it pulls out very, very easily. And you can see that it's a little bit transparent, which is fun. So it's very, very interesting. I really like it. And I'm going to put some on my index card and then I'll pull it up so you can see that it does actually stick. And then I'm going to grab just a paper scrap and tape it on there too. So I hope you try this idea. It's so fun and easy, and happy creating. I'll see you for the next one. Bye bye.